Okay, here is a good acronym to remember when you're trying to ask someone about suicide or homicide tendencies. The acronym is ASK, Listen, PMT, or Ask PMT. So if you look up here, I don't know how to do it. Right there, ask. Ask, the number one thing too is ask them straight out. Are you thinking about killing yourself or killing someone else? Maybe TikTok won't like it, but you have to ask straight out. You have to ask those questions. You have to use those specific words. And even if you use those specific words, sometimes they'll tell you straight out, yes, I'm thinking about killing myself. Yes, I'm thinking about killing someone else. So then when that happens, what do? Usually people freeze. They don't know what to do. So what you do next is listen. We listen and we don't judge, right? We listen and we take them seriously. It's not a joke. It's never a joke. It's not something you can just slough off and go like, oh, it doesn't mean anything. It means something. It can be difficult to understand if you've never been suicidal or homicidal, but you listen, you don't judge, you show acceptance. And then the next thing you do is ask PMT. PMT. 3 things. I can't do it right. Plan. Do you have a plan of specifically how you're going to take your life or someone else's life? And they'll tell you yes or they'll tell you no. Next, if they do say yes, then you say, okay, how specifically means is your mean. How do you mean to do this? How do you mean to do this? Do you have the tools to do this right now? So if they say like, oh, I'm going to go take a bunch of pills. Do they have the pills with them right this second? I'm going to go cut my wrist or something. Do you have a knife readily available? Oh, I'm going to go do something in the car. Do you have a car? Ask those specific questions. And then don't judge. Okay, don't roll your eyes at the people. Just be like, oh, no, you're not going to do that. You're never going to do that. Never say these things, okay? Next, time. When specifically are you going to do this? Tonight, tomorrow, the next day, a month, a year from now? Time matters, okay? If they say they're going to do it today or tomorrow, tonight, as soon as you stop talking to them, don't leave them alone. Stay with them. And then next thing you do is get help. So you call. There is a new nationwide hotline called 988 that you just dial 988, hit send on your cell phone, and it's like 911 but for mental health. You can talk to a trained crisis counselor that will get you help for this person and you. They'll even contact the police if needed, so you don't have to worry about that. But before they do that, they will contact someone. They will go through the steps and ask these questions again. And they will find out what resources are in your area. When can I get this person in to see something? Do they need to go into a hospital now? All these things that you can't do, they will do. So remember, the acronym is ASK PMT and then dial 988.